Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're looking at this guy right here. And if I'm saying that right, the KBear Qinglong. Get your cleaner, which is cool. Cleaning cloth, because it's shiny. You get 2 sets of tips. We'll go over them in just a minute. I'm going to put this off to the side. Accessories. You also get a case. So, nice cable too that it comes with, by the way. So you get 2 different types of tips. You get these, and you get these, which are a little flatter and have a wider hole. And you get 3 different sizes with that inside the box. I'm going to put these in the case right now. I took them out of the case because I kept dropping them. Looking at the design of this. Shiny. KBear, this little design there. Nice overall shape. Solid build, metal. Looks good. Really nice cable, to be quite honest. I do like this cable a lot. Has a good thickness to it. It's nice and rubberized. It doesn't tangle up. As you can see, I can actually get the IMs right out. 2-pin, by the way. So, anyway, very, very nice looking IM, in my opinion. The nozzle seems a little on the short side. Maybe it's just the design on it because it's stubby. Yeah, it is a little bit short, the nozzle. It's a thick nozzle, but the overall design kind of pushes it forward anyway. It's a good design. I have no qualms with the design. Yeah, it is a good sized nozzle considering I'm trying to put the tip on. There we go. So the tip kind of fits like flush up against the body almost. Comfort wise, I mean, it's got that standard shape on the front, that guitar pick shape. Almost similar shape to the Kai. Obviously, the design overall is completely different. I don't actually have that one out to compare. But let's take a look at the specs on this one. This is 20 to 40 kilohertz at 108 decibels, 32 ohms. It's aluminum, 10 millimeter HD double layer composite diaphragm. The cable is a 4-core silver plated cable with this gray coating. I think it looks really good. It's a 0.78 millimeter gold plated 2-pin connector on it. And that's all I can say about build wise. Comfortable, very comfortable. Build quality, good, and look wise, thing looks sharp. I really do like it. Of course, it comes with the case. I recently saw them selling these cases. These cases are really nice. They don't hold a lot. Obviously, they just hold the IM, and that's it. You know, it's not like going to put a DAC. I suppose you could get away with like something small, maybe shoved in there like this guy, or something like that. I'm going to shut my tube amp off and the other amp to save some electricity. Obviously, we test with a bunch of stuff. That should be given. We're always going to test with a bunch of stuff. Like, literally, my testing is the same song, different equipment, over and over and over. Try to hear differences, even when comparing different earphones together. Same song over and over again. Song changes with my mood. The hook from Blues Driver. I love that song, especially right after the solo. There's like a part where it speeds up. In that there's like music, there's singing, and there's music playing on each side of your ear and everything. And I really like that, and I love to listen to that on different earphones to see what details it brings out. I automatically know if like the guitars on each side are just like off in the distance somewhere, then the detail sucks. So I test it with different things anyway. It depends on my mood. What do I think about these guys? I really do like these guys. Let's see what my notes say. So, obviously I like the design. I found it comfortable. I think they're very attractive looking. They're lightweight for something that's all metal too, so that's good. But they still look and feel premium. I think that these are fun sounding. They have some really good bass there. Now, people wanted a comparison between the Rosefinch. Now, the Rosefinch is fun. It's got powerful bass. It's got, the typical recessed mids and the high, sparkly highs and everything. It's a typical V shape. This one goes a little bit beyond that. This one's more mature and more refined. You're getting really good mids there. There is some warmth to the mids. They have good body. And then you get into the treble. The treble has a nice presentation. There's some sparkle there. There's some really nice details in the treble. It's open and airy. There's good soundstage. Vocals are forward, and there's excellent separation as well with this. So I would say this is like a more mature kind of fun shape. Ultimately, like really good bass. You put on the wider tips, and you get a little bit more detailed bass, a little bit less punchiness, but the bass very good and punchy. It's good that they add the cloth because it does give off a lot of fingerprints. I think that ultimately people will like this because of the bass wise. It's got very good controlled bass. Both sub and mid are tight. They're punchy. They definitely have some good depth there and weight to them. You get into the mid-range, it seems kind of neutral. There is a little bit warmish there in the lower, but it is a neutral for the most part. Definitely detailed. You can listen to the things and you can pick out the instruments, so there's good separation there as well. And honestly, it's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable and pleasant for the money. And that's basically all I'm going to say about this one. This is about $59, so it's under $60. A little bit more expensive than the last one I reviewed, but still, nonetheless, this one is worth the money. I think that it's very good, and I don't know if I like it better than the Kai. I might. I'm going to have to do an A-B, and I'll get back to you guys if you want to see a video on this versus the Kai. This is one of my favorites. The other one was was that red KB that we did, the red bean or whatever they called it. Like that a lot. I haven't listened to that in a while because I haven't had a chance to. But this is one of my favorites right now. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a link down below. And please be safe.